next. Knowles on the tower side, Seraphine on the right side. Hear the sound, smell the smell. There's pop in the tank. Pop in the tank on both sides of the Christmas tree. That magic elixir, sometimes called love potion number 9, the chemical formula CH3NO2, and it keeps us coming back. Get you kind of emotional down there as the sinuses start to burn and the eyes start to water as these big inch nitro Hemis get ready to square off round 1. Brandon Seraphine, first time ever at a fuel altered chaos event, brings a 32 bantam bodied fuel altered with 482 cubic inches of Hemi power. Brandon qualified at 398, Kevin qualified at 389. Surprise, Arizona, home for Kevin Knowles. That Nissan Knowles team making lots of friends here at Tucson Dragway, both last November and here in May. Pre-stage on right side, top side lit both sides. Just about ready, drivers take them to the high side, put them into the stage, and here we go. Man, down that right side to the wind light goes Brandon Seraphine. Parachutes in that 189 mile per hour breeze in the shutdown area. And the surprise Arizona car goes 390 with an 8. Kevin had his hands full, almost was able to come back, but it just was not enough. Brandon Seraphine, spare change car. What a run down that right side. That was a 075 to 141 starting line advantage for Seraphine. 971 to 101 advantage at the 60 foot. They both ran 260 to the half-track point, but at the finish line, there was just a little bit of margin. 388 beats a 390. Man, what a run as those two nitro burners were side by side all the way down the racetrack. You could see that vibration in Kevin Knowles' car. As that car was getting a little crazy out there, that's kind of what it does. I'm a little bit surprised to see the front wheels on the ground. You want to know the truth of the matter, because it typically lifts them up about the half-track point. But, man, what a run and what a win for Brandon Seraphine in the spare change. That puts him in the top half semifinal to take on the winner of this match right here. And our next pair getting ready to fire. We've got Mike Halstead from Riverside, California, taking on Brandon Seraphine from Corona, California. It's all California in this pair of the semifinals of our CP Carrillo A field. California home to CP Carrillo. California home to both of these race teams. Man, it doesn't get a whole lot more exciting. We're going to have nitro cars in the final. That's a guaranteed lock because we got nitro cars on both sides of the Christmas tree here. Seraphine by the spare change at 398. Halstead qualified the Black Pearl at 395. In the first round, it was a 391 for the Black Pearl, but it was a 388 for the spare change. So with lane choice, Seraphine says, Halstead, you take that left side, I'm going to take the right side, and we're going to get it on. Corona, California, right side. Riverside, California, left side. Spare change versus Black Pearl. If you watch the movies, you know that they weren't chasing no spare change on that Black Pearl. Brandon Seraphine and his team looking to the Black Pearl and go to the final round, make it Arizona versus California's good. It's going to be Seraphine into the final round. 14 thousandths red on the tower side for with a 7. Identical elapsed times on both sides of the racetrack. 191.75 miles an hour for the Black Pearl, 189.9 for the spare change. It was 07 green for Brandon, 014 red for Hulkstead, and the Black Pearl goes down, and the spare change is on the way to the final. It will be California versus Arizona. You could not ask for two better pair in that A-field semifinal. So it will be Seraphine, Brandon Seraphine in the spare change against Jimmy Kelso in the Speed Sport Altered. Man, that A-field final is shaping up to be some kind of awesome. Whew. Identical elapsed times in nitro fuel altereds. Man, you don't see that very often. What a match that was. They were geared up and ready. Race fans, what'd you think about that? Mankind, what a great show. So we have got our final round set in our CP Carrillo A field. We move now to the B field. Man, I don't know how it could get any better than that, but I bet it's still going to be some kind of awesome. And both cars will pop in the tank. Man, oh man, this Arizona-California showdown in the final round. CP Carrillo bringing you the A field in fuel-altered chaos. Best name in the business for rods, pistons, operating for years. Our contact guy, Nick Arias, carries that family name and the legend of excellence with the company. That's why they put their name on the A field. Jimmy Kelso from right here in Tucson. Man, what a story they've had this weekend. Going from the dejection of kicking the rods out on their first burnout, but decided that they would put one back together. And so far, the bullet is working. Got them into the final round. They have run 385 and 391 to get here with wins over Clint Barnett and Chris Vogel. Brandon Seraphine, first time in competition in chaos, goes 388 to take out low qualifier Kevin Knowles in the first round. Runs 390 with a 7 to the 390 with a 7 for Michael Halstead in the semifinal. Halstead just left a red light on the Christmas tree. Arizona, candles lit as they are on the way down the racetrack. Whoa, what a final, 388 to 386. Oh, man. Margin of victory, 1/100th of a second, and it goes to Brandon Seraphine from Corona, California. 388, 187 miles an hour. The Speed Sport car, 386, 192.29. Quicker and faster, but off the starting line second, and that is all it took. 059 to 097 at the starting line. It was a 958 60 foot for the spare change on the right side, 984 on the left side for Kelso. At the half track, 257 left side, so Speed Sport began to catch up, and 258 on the right side. But at the finish line, it was not quite enough. A 386 falls to a 388. Big speed, big mile per hour, quick times, and a lot of thunder from those nitro Hemis. What do you think about that, race fans? What a final round. Congratulations to our Tucson, Arizona native runner-up, Jimmy Kelso, and taking that trophy back to Corona, California, Brandon Seraphine.